Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Jeff Oliverio, and let's queer up the worldview. Austria's JJ wins Eurovision celebrating LGBTQ hat trick. Austria's JJ has claimed victory at the 2025 Eurovision Song Contest, becoming the third queer winner in a row and making history in front of millions. The 24-year-old Austrian-Filipino singer wowed the judges and fans with his operatic electro-pop anthem, Wasted Love, earning a total of 436 points, 258 from juries, and 176 from the public. The grand finale took place in Basel, Switzerland. After lifting the trophy, JJ told viewers, quote, "I love you all." And later, during a press conference, he urged fans to forget hate, adding, "Love is the strongest force and be active. Use your voice," end quote. He urged the community to keep on fighting for what it believes in and spread love. His win follows Switzerland's non-binary artist Nemo in 2024 and Sweden's bisexual icon Loreen in 2023, marking a powerful 3-year streak of LGBTQ victories at Eurovision. Back home, JJ was met with cheering crowds at Vienna's airport. JJ is no stranger to the spotlight, having performed at the Vienna State Opera and competed on The Voice UK in 2020. He's also Austria's third ever Eurovision winner, following legends Udo Jürgens and Conchita Wurst. Eurovision had controversy this year as they prevented any flags, including the LGBTQ rainbow flag, to be associated with any contestant. Winning Eurovision for the third time in a row seems to be a fitting response. Well, many people do refer to Eurovision as the Gay Olympics or one of the Gay Olympics. And so it's only fitting that we've taken the gold medal 3 years in a row. I had the pleasure of seeing Conchita Wurst at World Pride in Madrid, and I wasn't really that familiar. I don't know what pronouns they use, so I'll use they. And what an amazing performer, an icon. So, you know, the Eurovision is a huge platform. So many of our iconic stars have come from Eurovision. If you've ever checked out, there's an ABBA documentary out right now that dives deep into the ABBA backstory from Eurovision.
Wow.
Check it out. But, you know, a lot of people out there, and it's not as popular here in America, Eurovision.
Yeah, is it even on in America?
It's on, Peacock streams it. Yeah, so you can watch it.
I never even heard of Eurovision until 2017 when I was in Israel. And
yeah, it's very big, and it's very big everywhere, but
and
really,
it's
Right.
huge.
But America,
huge
like everything else.
Well,
Yes.
I'm certainly going to go on YouTube, and after I watch my Queer News tonight, I'm going to look up his song because
I
I'm
wish
sure
we
it's
had
there.
A clip of that,
yeah.
a little clip, but
I'm ready to sing.
I'll sing it to you later. I was just going to say, we'll sing it to him later.
But it's an interesting show also because there's also a little bit of culture, like politics at play sometimes. Last year there was a big backlash actually against the Israeli contingent that was there, that people were saying that they weren't voting for Israel even though that they had one of the better performers. Whether that was true or not, I mean, I just read a lot of this, but so some of the backlash that was happening because of the war.
The no flag. I don't think it was our fault.
Well, no, I mean, flags of your country, they weren't allowed to have any other identifying flags. Right. So, yeah, because it's kind of, again, like the Olympics where you're just putting up your country's flag.
This year, didn't it say no flags whatsoever?
No LGBT, no other identifying flags.
The country flag.
Like you couldn't put up, the country flags only.
The country flags are there when they're performing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting performance. Actually, the last 2 years for the Task Force Gala, Craig, who was our co-chair, had done work with Eurovision through Royal Caribbean, and we for our silent auction had tickets for Eurovision on the auction.
A little out of my price league.
Yeah, it was a really backstage experience. You got to go backstage and everything during the filming. So it's a pretty big event. Like it's you know, again, people pay a lot of money for the tickets, and very, very popular all throughout Europe. So check it out. Well, that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.